Playrix used to be the most copied game studio in casual gaming. Today, they're the ones doing the copying. And that's exactly why they're losing. Let me explain. In 2020, Gardenscapes was #1 in Match-3 revenue at $667 million. Candy Crush was second. Playrix owned 2 of the top 3 spots. By 2025, Royal Match leads at $1.37 billion, Candy Crush doubled past $1 billion, and Gardenscapes dropped to $396 million. Playrix's response to this decline has been to copy Royal Match's playbook, their live ops, difficulty curves, UI, even VFX. And that catch-up strategy is the root of every problem they have right now. Here are 5 moves that would actually fix it. First, stop copying Royal Match. These are fundamentally different products. Royal Match is pure, frictionless Match-3. No story, no decoration, no narrative. Playrix games are the opposite. Maximalist, story-driven, built around characters and renovation and emotional arcs. Grafting one onto the other is like putting monster truck wheels on a sports car. It doesn't make you faster. It makes you worse at being both things. Look at Candy Crush. King never tried to become Royal Match, and they doubled their revenue. You don't win by becoming a worse version of whoever's on top. Second, segment players by narrative engagement. Playrix's biggest competitive advantage is their deep story and decoration meta. No other Match-3 at scale has this. But not every player cares about it. Some skip every dialogue and just want puzzles. Others are there for Austin, for the garden, for the story. 2 fundamentally different games living inside one app, treated identically. Split them. Core-focused players get tournaments, win streaks, competitive events. Meta-focused players get story expeditions, decorating challenges, exclusive narrative content. Personalize the live ops calendar so each group gets what they actually came for. Third, revamp the start of the game. Gardenscapes' opening was designed a decade ago. Back then, the renovation meta felt like magic. Today, games like Mob Control and My Perfect Hotel, built by tiny teams in a few months, deliver comparable production quality in their first 5 minutes. The bar has moved. And in the post-TikTok attention economy, you don't get 20 minutes to impress someone. You get 10 seconds, then another 10. If nothing grabs them, they're gone. The first session needs to feel like a trailer for the best game you've ever played, not background noise from 2016. Fourth, adopt short drama narrative. The biggest non-AI mobile trend of 2025 is short drama apps. 60 to 90-second miniseries with insane emotional density, cliffhangers every minute. Telenovelas meets TikTok. Playrix already has story, characters, and animation pipelines. They have everything they need except the format. Imagine replacing static dialogue boxes with punchy, cinematic story beats between levels, each one 60 seconds. Each one ending on a hook that makes you need to play the next level just to find out what happens. Roll it out specifically to the narrative-engaged segment from point 2. Story lovers get a massive upgrade, puzzle purists never see it. Fifth, densify the live ops calendar. Playrix still runs a thinner event schedule than the top casual games. Gossip Harbor multiplied its revenue several times in a single year by pushing events to 200 per month. Playrix doesn't need that exact number, but the principle holds. Density drives retention. And because of their narrative layer, events don't all have to be grind loops. They can be story chapters, decoration challenges, character side quests. Combine that with the player segmentation from point 2 and the short drama format from point 4, and every event on the calendar actually means something to the player receiving it. The studio that invented the narrative Match-3 category is one bold bet away from owning it again. They just need to stop borrowing from a game that has no narrative at all.